So, if you love Mexican food, you will enjoy this chicken enchilada, Susie's. I pronounce that the best I can. But if you will enjoy this if you really love Mexican food, because this is a chicken enchilada. You know, when you go to a Mexican restaurant, usually they have chicken enchiladas, and that's normally what I get all the time. But this is actually pretty good. It's not as good as if you went to a Mexican restaurant to order a chicken enchilada, but it is pretty decent. You know, it still tastes the same. The rice still tastes like the rice. The enchilada still tastes like the enchilada from the restaurant, like a Mexican restaurant. But it is 300 calories. It has a white meat chicken. It has with white meat chicken and rice and sour cream sauce. White chicken. Okay, let me read this. White with white meat chicken, rice in a sour sauce. It's kind of hard for me to read in focus, but it's right there. And it is only 300 calories. 300. And so it has, now this doesn't have the oven on the back, so I don't know how this would taste in like the oven, but it does have your microwave directions on the back. So it's easy to fix. Basically, you tear the plastic off just a little bit, like not tear it off, but you'll peel it off to where the plastic's like coming up, and then you'll stick it in the microwave for 3 minutes, like it says. Then the 3 minutes is over. Then basically you stir it up, place it back in there for maybe another 3 to 2 minutes, and then by that time, it should be ready to eat. The only thing I don't really like, I like the Mexican enchilada frozen meals. The only thing downside about these is that, to me, sometimes the enchilada feels a little bit hard. Well, not hard, but like crunchy hard, that type of hard. That's the only difference with the chicken enchilada. Like the rice and everything, the rice, beans, cheese, all that tastes good. But sometimes, depending on how long you put this in the microwave, sometimes the enchilada could taste a little crunchy. I wouldn't necessarily say hard, because if it was hard, you probably wouldn't be able to bite into it at all. So just mindful that the enchilada might be a little crunchy. Like I said, you can probably put these in the oven as well. I just never tried it in the oven. And I don't really see, if you do, let me know, but I don't really see any directions on the back about putting it in the oven. But these are actually really good as well. I love trying all different type of frozen meals, like Marie Calendar, Lean Plus Cuisine, Jimmy Dean's. Like, out of all the videos that I have that you have seen previously, I just love their frozen meals, or frozen food, or frozen breakfast, or whatever it is. Those are my favorite brands that I like to get, like Jimmy Dean's, Marie Calendar, Lean Cuisine, you know, the stuff that I had showed you as far. The only thing I like, it looks like there's a lot of food in this picture, but it's really, to me, sometimes it doesn't seem like it's a lot as it shows in the picture by the time you open it and peel off the plastic to put it in the microwave. But it's enough for me. So that's why I'm always like, when I eat this, like if I take this to work with me for lunch, I always had to end up bringing a little snack or something with it, because it doesn't seem like it's a lot like it shows on the package. Like the package, it shows, like, I don't know if you can't really see it because of the name over here, but it shows a lot of rice. It shows the enchilada. Like, it shows way more on the package than it does when you open it. But it's still, I guess, like I said, it's still enough to where it's really fulfilling. If you would like to have a snack with this to help you can. Like if you feel like you're not going to really get full off of eating this, because sometimes, especially if I had to take these to work for lunch, sometimes I'll take like a bag of chips or a granola bar or an orange, or some fruit, something like that to go with this, because sometimes looking at this, I'm like, okay, that's not enough food like it does, like it says in the picture here. But it's overall pretty good. I mean, it's your typical frozen meal that you know. So basically, if you are a Mexican lover, let me know down in the comments below. Like if you like eating Mexican food, such as like chicken enchiladas, burritos, tacos, quesadillas, because that's basically part of the Mexican food thing, the enchiladas. So if you love Mexican food, or if you love Mexican food, comment down below and let me know. If you haven't had Mexican food at all, just let me know also down in the comments down below. I love Mexican food, so that's how I always fell in love with the chicken enchilada, because this is like what I normally get anyway. Like if I go to an actual Mexican restaurant and I sit down and I order Mexican food, I'm mostly gonna get I usually always get the chicken enchilada with taco rice and beans. That's what my normal order is. Once again, when I go to a Mexican restaurant, I usually get the chicken enchilada, taco rice and beans when I go to an actual Mexican restaurant to sit down. So that's how I fell in love with chicken enchilada frozen meals, because I'm like, I already eat these anyway when I go to a Mexican restaurant. So that's how I really fell in love. Excuse me. That's how I fell in love with this chicken enchilada. But yeah, basically just let me know what you think in the comments below. It's not really much on the box to show. It just shows your nutrition over here, how to cook it, and then any other little details if you want to go in depth with the box. But I'm not gonna go in depth with all that. 300 calories, like I said. If you're that type of person that really focuses on the calories you consume, like if you absolutely pay attention to how many calories you eat, like how many calories on the box to determine how many you need to eat, then go ahead and look at it at the bottom. It has 300, or on the back. But I don't really pay attention to the calories, because I'm like, well, most of the time I'm going to be exercising to get off of YouTube anyway. Side note, that is another thing that I also been doing. If you do see me go a long period without posting, that is another thing that I also been focused on. It's just my weight and getting back into exercising now that it's almost summertime and it's getting hot. I'm trying to balance YouTube and other things. So, but let me know what you think in the comments down below about this chicken enchilada. Excuse me. About this chicken enchilada by Lean Plus Cuisine Comfort Cravings. Please let me know what you think. If you want to try this, have you seen this before? Do you want to check this out? Just let me know down in the comments down below. And if you have any other, and if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe for more great content.